Welcome to Savi's Palette. My name is Savita, and today I'm back to my air frying adventures with Savi. We are going to go ahead and air fry some taquitos today. So I have some freshly homemade vegetarian refried beans, and both me and my son get really excited when we have these beans so we can make up all these different Mexican dishes. I also happen to get this queso fresco. It's a type of Mexican cheese from Costco, and that is perfect for making taquitos because the taquitos are typically deep fried. So today I'm going to show you how to air fry these taquitos, and we'll compare it with the deep fried version and see how that turns out. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's get started. The key things we need for, of course, corn tortillas and some refried beans. I have some chopped onions, chopped jalapenos, and of course the queso fresco cheese. And this is how it comes from Costco. And I cut these up into thick strips like this. So you can place it as a whole inside the tortilla. And I'm going to quickly show you how to assemble. You take the tortillas and microwave them for about 20 seconds so they become nice and soft and easier to handle. So I'm going to pop this into the microwave for 20 seconds. Okay, the tortillas are back and they are nice and soft. So makes it so much easier to roll it. So to roll it, I'm just going to add a spoon of beans in the middle. We're going to put some onions on top. You can add whatever you want to add to the flavor, but you have to be able to roll it. That's the key. So I'm going to take this strips of cheese and place it here, and now we're going to roll it tight like this. And then just take a toothpick, half a toothpick, okay, and just poke it through so it holds together. That's it. Don't stress about the sides. It gets fried really well. Let's do a quick demo of another one. I have the second one here. Beans, just a few pieces of onions, a few pieces of jalapenos, and then we add our cheese. And then roll it up really tight. Seal it with a toothpick, and it's ready to go. We're going to put all these 5 into the air fryer. But before we do that, I'm going to give all of this a generous spray of olive oil. And you want to make sure both sides are coated with the olive oil. So just make sure. This is ready to go into the air fryer. So I have had my air fryer preheated at 380 degrees for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to place this gently into the air fryer. And maybe give it a... I'm going to pop this into the air fryer, and we are going to fry this at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll have to keep checking in the middle. And as I have mentioned before, the temperature and the time of frying depends on the type of air fryer. Let's get our air fryer going. We're going to heat it 400 degrees and we'll give it about 15 minutes. The first round, check on it and maybe add additional time if needed. Start this. All right, we're going to take these 3 taquitos which we have prepared and deep fry them and see how that turns out. Okay, in goes the taquito into the deep fryer. The oil has been heating. All right, we'll wait for the deep fried taquitos to come out. Okay, this is how the deep fried taquitos look as they come out of the oil. Let's drain that out. So while the taquitos are air frying, I want to show you all a really quick dip I make, which we absolutely love to eat with our taquitos. And for this dip, I use this chipotle peppers in adobe sauce. These are amazing, and we chop them up, and they come with a lot of sauce. Like so, I already have some chopped up here in a sauce, and they add this really nice, spicy, smoky flavor to your dip. And we love to use this in a lot of our Mexican dishes. Basically, the recipe is very, very simple. So I'm going to add about a couple of tablespoons of sour cream. And to this, I'm going to add some adobe chipotle sauce. This, like I said, I've already chopped up the peppers. So I'm going to add just about half a teaspoon. You don't need a lot because it's spicy, remember. And then let's add a little bit of fresh salt to it. And stir it up. And our taquitos will be served with this dip. This dip works so well even on your nachos or enchiladas, any of your Mexican dishes. Instead of plain sour cream, top it off with this dip and you have something extra flavorful. All right, our dip is ready to go. It's been 15 minutes and let's check how it looks. That looks pretty good, but I'm going to give it another 5 minutes so we have it nice and red. All right, let's check on this. It's added an extra 5 minutes. Like I guessed, it took me 20 minutes at 400. And this is ready to go. I think it's cooked really well. You can see how nice and brown the sides are. So I'm going to take this out. Here I have it with both the deep fried and the air fried version. Let me give it a quick taste. Here's the deep fried version. I'm going to dip and take a quick bite. The cheese is just soft and melted in the middle. It's so crunchy. And the dip, of course, brings it to another level. And let's go ahead and taste the air fried version. Okay. My God. Obviously, you missed the oil, but the air fried version is equally tasty. Tastes the exact same, except the texture is a little different, obviously, because it's air fried versus deep fried. But I love to air fry all these Mexican dishes like this chimichanga or taquitos. It comes out so good. And I hope you guys like this recipe and I hope you get to try this out. And thank you so much for watching Savi's Palette and I hope to see you all again. Bye-bye.